Let Me Move You. Lonnie Youngblood was a good friend of Jimmy's, a sax player who he met in New York. And actually, before Jimmy met Chaz in '66, he had done a track on Lonnie Youngblood's album. So he wanted to, this is now March of '69, and he wanted to bring him in on the session to try this track out to see how it would go. This is once again part of this wonderful experimentation that Jimmy was going through. And I think this track heats up. During the recording of this track, you can hear Jimmy and Lonnie trading licks like jazz guys, you know, but this is an R&B classic, and the fire that is burning between these two guys is amazing. The way they just trade off one after the other is fantastic. Isabella. I recorded this one night with Jimmy. I remember he called me up. I was really late and said, "Hey, come over to the Hit Factory, man. I've got some problems with what's going on over here." So I jumped in a cab, ran up there, and helped him record this great track. And this was right after Woodstock, so he still had the existing band from Woodstock, which was Gypsy Suns and Rainbows. This was a different version than what was released later on by Warner's in 1970. This features Larry Lee on guitar, but I think, you know, just hearing how they treated it at Woodstock versus how they treated it in the studio, that's the key. Easy Blues. This is a wonderful free-flowing instrumental. There was a version of it that was edited down severely and it was not very good. This one just is all put back together the way it's supposed to be in its original length. I just wanted the fans to really enjoy the proper version, not the edited version, but the long version. So the fans can enjoy, you know, this is Mitch and Billy and Jimmy just having a wonderful jam. Crash Landing. There was an original version of this. Unfortunately, it was not the best. It had posthumously overdubbed musicians, and it was not a very good version. So what did we do? We found the original, thank goodness, and we mixed it, and now the fans can enjoy what Jimmy had originally intended. It's got a drummer called Rocky Isaac, who used to be with the Cherry People, who's playing drums. And Jimmy wrote stuff about his girlfriends, and this is a particularly a veiled sort of way of saying to Devon, "Oi, you better watch out," you know what I mean?